Probably the worst thing that could happen to you in Animal Crossing would be to lose your island. And this has happened to plenty of players over the years since New Horizons has launched. Whether something seemingly got corrupted or their Nintendo Switch got damaged. There are various reasons why things can go wrong. Thankfully, there is a way to save yourself from the heartache of losing an island, but a lot of people still don't know about it to this day. This is the Island Backup tool, and it is probably the most important feature in Animal Crossing New Horizons. When I was scrolling through Reddit the other day, I saw this post which shared how did I just learn about Island Backup, and quite a few people had upvoting this, seemingly agreeing that this feature had gone under the radar. And I noticed the exact same thing when I made a video about the Island Backup tool last year as well. So many people did not realize this existed. So what exactly is it? Well, if you head onto your Nintendo Switch and load up Animal Crossing New Horizons, and you go to the main title screen, you can press the minus button to load up a special menu. From here, you can select Island Backup and you'll be taken to a menu with Tom Nook where he will review your options. Leave a like on the video for serious Tom Nook. Now, this menu might seem a little bit intimidating at first, as Tom Nook is telling you some really serious stuff about your island and you potentially losing it. But really, he's here to help you, and you can turn this backup feature on so that you are able to have your island backup saved. Meaning that if something goes wrong with your Nintendo Switch and you have to get a replacement, or your island data is corrupted, something like that, you won't lose all of your progress. A lot of people also don't realize that you need to go in here and actually enable this, because as far as I'm aware, this will not be enabled by default. So even if you buy a Nintendo Switch Online subscription and you have this feature available, don't assume that it's already activated. You'll need to go into this menu and enable it yourself. I find that kind of silly, honestly, but it is unfortunately the way it is. And yes, I probably just answered another question that I reckon a lot of people are going to have. How do you get this feature? Yes, unfortunately, you do need an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription in order to use the backup service. Now, you could do something like activating a free trial just to get your island backed up once. I believe that the backups can last for up to a year, so theoretically you could cancel your subscription and then reactivate it if by some chance things did go wrong, and hopefully you should still have that backup. But really, the way you can be sure you'll be able to keep your latest progress in the game and not have to worry about whether it'll disappear or not is to have an active membership. I really don't like the fact that this is a thing, to be honest with you. I think Island Backup should just be free to everyone. If Nintendo did want to monetize this, then perhaps they could have given everyone just one free backup or something like that, just to help people out, but unfortunately that really isn't the case. Still though, if maybe your Nintendo Switch seems like it's on the brink, it's quite old at this point, or you're going traveling somewhere and you're worried if you could lose it or something like that, I highly recommend getting this feature. It is such an important one, as no one wants to lose all of that progress they've made. I obviously don't want to worry people, however, I do think the chances of you losing your island randomly are incredibly low. Something serious would have to go wrong for that to happen. But if it is something that does worry you because you put in so many hours and so much progress, then I do recommend getting this feature, and more importantly, if you do have it, make sure it's actually enabled. Let me know in the comments section down below if you've used this feature and what your thoughts are about it. Also, if you've ever lost your island, please let us know what happened and how you got on afterwards. I would love to hear. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more.